Hello you guys, so we are going to do another little nesting vlog. There are a few things that I want to do in this video. I want to build a mom makeup bag, maybe do some freezer meals, and possibly make our nurses thank you baskets as well. So there's going to be lots of content in this video, so hopefully you guys are excited. If you have been liking my nesting vlogs, give this one a thumbs up so that I know, and if you're not already, be sure to subscribe down below. I do fashion, beauty, travel content. I'm about to start doing lots of motherhood content. I've already been doing lots of like pregnancy and baby content as well. So yeah, you can find all of that on my channel already, and I hope that you guys will stick around for future videos. But right now, I'm just sitting in the nursery because it's honestly the easiest place to film these days. But I want to make my mom makeup bag. And basically what I mean by that is I want to create like an everyday makeup bag that sits in my bathroom, because right now, if you followed my channel for a long time, you know that I have a studio downstairs in our house where I have my entire makeup collection, a lot of my clothes, and that's usually where I get ready. Like today, that's where I did this like full glam look. And I know with a baby, it's going to be very difficult for me to find time to go down there and do full glam and all of that. So I just wanted to kind of get some duplicate products that I might already have downstairs, but that I want to keep upstairs as well, so that when I don't have a lot of time in the mornings, I could at least slap on maybe some concealer, powder, mascara, whatever it is to feel human, or to be able to film, or whatever I'm needing to do that day. So yeah, I placed a couple orders, also went shopping in Ulta, but I just got my stuff in from my online orders, so I thought now was a good time to go ahead and sit down and show you guys what I'm putting in my mom makeup bag in case you might be interested in doing something similar. So for the makeup bag itself, I got this from Target. This is by Sonia Kashuk, and I liked that it was like a train case style. So on the bottom here, we just have like a nice large open portion to fit lots of makeup. And then on the top, you have a space for brushes and a zipper pocket up here. I will just set my makeup bag here and we can kind of pack it as we go. So what I think I'm gonna do is just open everything, and then we will kind of go like step by step in my makeup routine, and I'll show you guys which products I'm going to put in my bag. So I have one bag of stuff that I bought in store at Ulta. I have one Sephora box and one Ulta box. And I know what you're thinking, like, seems like a lot of stuff to fit in that makeup bag, but I will say with the Sephora order, a lot of this stuff is for the mom makeup bag, but some of it is just new products that I wanted to try. So just taking everything out and just kind of putting it in a pile here. So here is everything out of the boxes. As you can see, we have a lot of makeup, and this is all drugstore and high-end. So yeah, let me just go through and show you guys what I'm going to put in my little makeup bag. So let's start with primer. The primer that I'm going to be putting in here is this one. I've actually never tried this, so hopefully I like it, but it sounds really nice. It's the Stila All About the Blur Blurring and Smoothing Primer, and here is the actual primer. Also, I got this a long time ago. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Under Eye Corrector. I love this stuff. I have the worst like darkness around my eyes, and this stuff really helps with that. So I knew I wanted to get one of these because sometimes I will literally just put this on and nothing else, and it helps me feel like I'm awake. It's literally just like a peachy cream product that I just take a little bit with my hands and put it like on the corner of my eyes. That's going in. For foundation, I have the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. I probably want to get another foundation to put in here. I'm just not sure which one yet. I thought I was buying one at Ulta, but it says it's a concealer, which I did not know. But I would like a liquid foundation of some kind that is more like medium coverage. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know your favorite like medium coverage everyday foundation, because I might end up putting another one in here just because I like this foundation, but it is a cream foundation and I might not want a cream foundation every day. But this one is really good and very quick to put on. For concealer, definitely putting in my Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. This is like my go-to. And I also got a new beauty blender for this makeup bag, so I'm not gonna take it out yet because I want to get like a little case for it. Or I could just use this as the case, so that'll go in there. For powder, I got a new one that I haven't tested yet, so I am gonna have to test this and make sure I like it, but this is the new NARS Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder, and if I like this, then this will be a good one to keep in there because it is a pressed powder. I feel like I'm not gonna wanna fight with loose powder every day. Look how thin this is, like super compact, which is nice. And that is what it looks like on the inside, just a normal pressed powder. For eyebrows, we got a couple products products. First, we have the Kosas Airbrow Tinted Volumizing Gel. I use this stuff every day. So I have one downstairs and I definitely wanted to put one in this bag. Sometimes I will just put this on my brows and be good to go. Also for brows, I'm going to put one of my absolute favorite products of all time, and that is the Huda Beauty Balm Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil. That's going in for sure. And then lastly for brows, I wanted a clear brow gel in my bag. So this is the Makeup by Mario Master Hold Brow Gel. It's just a clear brow gel that I really liked. It doesn't like tint your brows a weird shade, so that's going in. Oh, I forgot to show this earlier, but this is the one that I thought was a foundation, but apparently it's actually a concealer, I realized when I got home. So this is the Stay Naked Quickie Up to 24-Hour Wear Multi-Use Concealer. But this could be a product that you can kind of use as a concealer, but also as a foundation. So I thought this would be good in the bag though, because it has like a brush attached to it. Also should have mentioned this at the beginning, but I forgot about it. This is the e.l.f. Skin Whoa Glow SPF 30 sunscreen. I just wanted a sunscreen to keep in my bag for every day. I've never tried this one, but it's new from the drugstore, super affordable, so I thought I would try it out. I usually end up liking a lot of e.l.f. products, so hopefully that one is a winner. So next up for eyes, we have two different options that will be going in here. So I did pick up this ColourPop Nude Mood eyeshadow palette. I just liked how small this was, and it's super neutral, something that I could use every single day. Here are the colors. Like I said, just perfect everyday colors. And then this I actually got a while back, but this is the Natasha Denona mini eyeshadow kit, and it comes with this little eyeshadow palette that I think would also be great for everyday, and it comes with a little miniature brush too. So I will put these in here as well. Then for mascaras, all of these I have not tried, so it will be trial and error, but hopefully it works out. The first is just an eyelash primer. I find that if I'm doing just mascara and no lashes, it really does help to use a primer on my lashes. I usually use the Tarte primer, but I thought I would try this Lancome one this time. That'll go in, and then I got a high-end mascara. This is the Give, I think is the brand name. It is Gwen Stefani's line, and this is the Can't Stop Staring Lengthening and Lifting Mascara. This had really good reviews on Sephora, so hopefully I like it. And then I did get a drugstore one as well. This is the Telescopic Lift. This is supposed to be waterproof, and it is also supposed to lengthen and lift and provide volume. I have a feeling I'm gonna be crying a lot postpartum. I'm a crier anyways, so I really liked that this one was waterproof. And then I also got a pencil liner. This is by Lancome as well. It is my favorite pencil liner. It is the 24-Hour Drama Liquid Pencil, and I just put this in my waterline. As far as lashes, I know I'm not gonna be doing lashes a whole lot, but I still wanted to have at least one or two pairs in here. And I got these Ardell Light as Air. I thought that these would be great for every day, but honestly, looking at them in person, they are definitely a little bit more dramatic than I even thought. So here are the two pairs that I got. I think these will definitely go in because they are more everyday lashes. And then I also got a lash glue to have up here. This is just the Duo Lash Glue that is supposed to also have vitamins in it for your lashes. And then these I thought were super cool. These are by Kiss, and they are the new Impress Press-On Falsies. So you don't need glue for these. Apparently you just literally press them under your lashes and go. So I thought these would be good for every day if I can figure out how to use them and if they work okay. As far as bronzer, blush, highlight, that kind of thing, I don't have a ton of products. I mostly am going to be using this by Kaja. This is the Play Bento Blendable Sculpting Trio. I wanted something that had kind of like a 3-in-1 situation, so I could just bam, 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 pop it all on. And this little thing seems perfect if I like all of the shades. So I didn't realize this was a cream bronzer. I don't really love that, so I might end up getting a powder one to throw in here as well. But yeah, the bottom is a cream bronzer. Then we have the highlighter, which looks really pretty. And then here is the blush. So I do think this will be nice and convenient. So I'm very excited about this. This is like the perfect mom product, a 3-in-1. And then I did get one additional blush. I also just kind of wanted to try this, and this is just the mini one. But this is the Benefit Shelly blush. I really, really liked the color for every day. And then after that, we have a bunch of lip products, like so much lip products that cannot all go in here, but I'm gonna kind of go through them and see which ones I want. I am gonna put this e.l.f. Holy Hydration lip mask in here just on days when I don't really want anything on my lips. I just want hydration, and it's super small, so it'll fit right in there. So for a lot of these, I'm just going to swatch them and see which ones I think would be good in the bag. So I got these two Ilia products, definitely with the mom makeup bag in mind. This one is the Balmy Tint Hydrating Lip Balm. I do already own this, but it's in like a pinky purple shade, and I just wanted it in a more neutral, although this looks pretty pinky as well. So I don't know, we'll see about that. And then this is the Ilia Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. Those are what they look like. Then I got this matte liquid lipstick from Kylie in the shade One Wish, and I will say I love a good matte liquid lip. Even if I'm not wearing much makeup, I just feel like doing my lips just makes me look put together. Oh yeah, this is definitely going in. It's like the perfect nude, I feel like. That's what they look like right there. This is just a Kylie Skin lip balm back from Christmas time, but I'm gonna throw that in there. A lip liner from Anastasia that is very brown, so I don't think I'm gonna throw that in there, but I could be wrong. These are two liquid lips from Jaclyn Cosmetics. Anastasia lip liner is pretty though. I just don't really know about it for this bag. So this is in I'm a Cancer. Very pretty, darker. And then this one is in Confidence. Maybe I should keep the Anastasia and Confidence up here for a darker lip. And then I will keep the Ilia options in there for a more pink look. And then lastly, I don't think I'll keep this in there. This is the Urban Decay Lip Bond. I'm like, do I put all these lip products in there? They're also pretty. I don't know. I'll throw it in here. There's room. I might take it out later, but whatever. Okay, so that's everything in the bottom part of the makeup bag. I might consolidate some lip products maybe, but and then these lashes are kind of big, so I don't know. Other than those though, it fits really nicely in there. So I'm gonna zip that part up and then I'll go on to the brushes. So as for brushes, I got this big makeup brush kit from Morphe and Ariel. They collabed and did a collaboration. This is the signature look kit. It's a 12-piece face and eye brush set, and look how pretty, you guys. I love this. It even comes with a sponge, so I didn't even really have to buy one. I forgot about that, but wow, these are gorgeous brushes. So I will kind of have to see which ones I want in the makeup bag. I know for sure I'm gonna want a foundation brush, which I believe is this one. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. Yeah, I will say the makeup brush slots in here are kind of weird just because like the brushes aren't long enough for the slots. I don't know, they're very strange, so I don't know, whatever. I will put all of these little eye brushes in here. We have like a couple blending brushes. This is like, it says a packer brush for your eyeshadow, a smudger brush for underneath, and then this is like a dual-ended concealer brush, but it also has a definer brush on the end. Love this guy. That looks really nice for a highlight brush. It's similar to the one that I use downstairs. This is supposed to be a powder contour brush. This is supposed to be the blush brush. And then I did get one more brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk. It is just a large fluffy powder brush because that's what I like to do my setting powder. I love Sonia Kashuk brushes. Yeah, it's like nice and big and fluffy. So I think this will be perfect. And we are good on the mom makeup bag. It is all stocked and ready to go. Everything fit nice and perfectly in there, and I'm super happy with it. So I'm probably gonna do my makeup with this tomorrow just to like test everything out. But that is pretty much it for the first part of this nesting vlog. That's all I wanted to do tonight. So yeah, whenever I'm doing something else nesting, I will turn the camera on and talk to you guys then. Hello you guys, it is now February 8th, so a week or so after I filmed the first clip of this video, but I'm currently sitting outside of Target. You can see the beautiful red in the background. I need some things for my house, and I also want to get some stuff to make nurse thank you baskets, which I know is like kind of controversial. Like people either really want to do it or think it's stupid and unnecessary. So I don't want to ever make you guys feel like you have to do that. At the end of the day, the nurses are just doing their job. But you know, I pretty much am self-employed, have a pretty free schedule to be able to run out and go to Target and make the baskets and stuff like that. And it's just something to do while you're kind of passing the time waiting for baby, and it's a nice gesture. So I think I am going to do it. My husband wants to as well. So I'm gonna get the stuff for that today, but absolutely don't feel like you have to. You can just write a nice thank you card if you want to, if you receive really great care. So many other options other rather than doing this. But I thought it would be fun to share with you guys since I am doing it. I did just have my 39-week checkup and still not dilated at all, you guys. So we are beginning to kind of start talking about an induction, at least getting it scheduled. Of course, if labor happens within this week, great. If not, then we will have something on the calendar, which I am fine with. I'm not opposed to it. Once again, controversial, so please keep your opinions to yourself. But I think this is what is best for me and my situation and my family, and I trust my doctor. I know it's not something that everyone chooses, but also like I'm happy to have that option. Me personally, it just takes a lot of anxiety off of me. And yeah, I definitely would not want to go past 41 weeks. My doctor would not recommend going past 41 weeks for me. So I think this is a good option, and I'm excited to have a date because, you know, if she comes before then, it was meant to be. But if not, at least I know on this date, we will start the process of having a baby in the next couple days, which is super exciting. I just thought I would update you guys. So now let's go in to Target.
We've been acting out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because echoes through the halls. You keep sleeping on the couch just to prove the point. I'm too proud to tell you when I'm wrong. Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames. Breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser. Go and light the match, babe. Miss out on the good days. Breathing, we are catching fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire.
Hello, you guys. So we are home from Target. The basket stuff was pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. If I were to suggest to you guys, if you want to do this, order from Amazon early, because if you wait last minute and go to somewhere like Target, it gets very expensive. But on Amazon, you can find a lot of like stuff that comes in a 4-pack or, you know, whatever. I did get enough stuff, I believe, to fill the baskets just in case I go into labor tomorrow. But I do think that I'm going to also place a couple orders on Amazon. In my cart right now, I have 4 pink hair clips for $9.99. That'll be delivered in a couple days. And in Target, each hair clip alone was like $5 each. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so bad. Same thing with the notebooks. I did buy a couple notebooks just to have, but they were $12.99 each. I actually had 4 in my cart and I didn't even look at the price of them. And then I got up there and it scanned $12.99 and I was like, yeah, immediately, no, I cannot spend $12.99 on each notebook. So I looked on Amazon and they have a 4-pack of notebooks for $16.99, whereas the 4 from Target would have been $51.96. Like, oh my God. If the stuff from Amazon does get here, I might return a couple things like the notebooks and things like that. So we'll see. Same with the scrunchies and the hair ties. You could probably find much more affordable ones on Amazon. So I would definitely suggest going that route. I ended up going with these baskets, which are like a cloth, like rope basket. I actually use these in the nursery as well. So let's just kind of get started filling it. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what all I got, and it might be a little excessive, but I just, you know, figured if I don't put it in the baskets, I will just enjoy it at the house. So I got a couple of these like Starbucks Frappuccino things, a caramel one and a vanilla one. And then I also got a bunch of the ice drinks for people who might not do a whole lot of caffeine. I just got the classic lemonade and the kiwi strawberry because pink theme, of course. So let's see. Let's just put like one of each of these in here. Then I got 4 of these things, which are the Favorite Day S'mores Bark Crisps. So those can go in the back, kind of. I also got trail mix, but I do believe I only got 3 of these for some reason. These were kind of expensive, but I wanted something that was not sweet. So I went with those. So we'll put that in there. I got some Smart Sweets. I got 2 different kinds of bubble gum because honestly, I think the extra one was cheaper and it comes with 3 packs, and then the ice cubes. We'll put the extra one in here and then I'll do the ice cubes in another one. Cute, looking very cute so far. Like I said, I did end up getting 2 notebooks, although I will probably switch this out. I did get these face masks, or yeah, peel off masks. These were only $1.99 each, which I felt like wasn't bad, but you can get a bulk pack of face masks on Amazon, so I will probably do that tonight too. I got some pins and I couldn't really find a better deal on this unless you just want loosey-goosey pins to kind of throw in there, but I wanted a pack of them, so these were the best bet. I got 4 little beauty things. So we got the sugar face scrub. I got 2 of these and 2 of these hand creams. We got some scrunchies, which I really like these scrunchie packs. And then I really think the only thing that I haven't put in this basket are these 2 things. So I got these chewy yogurt bars, which I'm really excited about actually. I got myself a box of these too because they looked good and I love the chewy bars. So I'm just gonna put a few of these in each basket, like maybe 2 of them. I also got these twisted fruit ropes, strawberry mango, once again just because they were pink. And I'll put 2 of these in each basket. And then I didn't buy this, but I get sent Liquid IV a lot. So I thought I would put a couple things of Liquid IV in there as well. Although these are all hard as a rock. So I'm not gonna be able to give them the cotton candy ones. That's so weird. But I should have some of a different kind. But anyways, let's just pretend right now just to see how it looks. But I will definitely switch those out. Oh, another thing I got is Boom Chica Pop. So that can go in here. So that's cute. So honestly, this basket looks pretty dang good. I mean, I really don't think I would need to add a lot into it. But like I said, I might order the notebooks just because they're a better deal. And then the hair clips for sure. But other than that, this is so cute. Look at it. Oh my gosh, I love them. And then as far as like a little note, I'm just gonna like stick a little thank you note in there. I am not gonna like do the whole print and laminate and all that. But I'm gonna create the other ones just to have them all kind of ready to go. And then I'm gonna get on Amazon and place those last couple orders, like I said. So I'll try to build this one facing you guys. And like, I don't have a notebook for this one. I do, and then these hair ties are a little different. And then we have the ice cubes gum instead of the long pack of gum. We do have the same set of pins, the same little face mask. I forgot to show you guys these earlier, but I also got these little circus animal cookies just because they were pink too. We have one of these little face scrubs, our little fruit snacks here, our chewy bars, and I might put 3 in these last 2 baskets because I just have extra. And then the last thing is the Liquid IV, which I'm not even gonna put in here because I'll have to get the new Liquid IV anyways. So yeah, this one is done. So I ordered the pink hair clips, the pink notebooks, which the hair clips were $9.99 for a 4-pack. The sticky notes were $8.99 for an 8-pack. The notebooks were $16.99 for a 4-pack. And then I also ordered some pink eye masks, which were 20 pairs and they were $15. Yeah, that's it. So those are the pink things that I ordered from Amazon to complete the baskets, although they would be perfectly fine like this. They're very full and I feel good about them. So yeah, hopefully you guys like them. So here is how they all turned out, as you guys saw, but I'm really happy with them. They're super cute, a little more dramatic than I even thought, but I mean, I got fairly small baskets, but to make them look full, you do kind of need a lot of stuff. So I would keep that in mind. If you know, don't want to go crazy, I would just get something super small and just put like a couple little drinks, maybe a couple little granola bar type things, like some of this small stuff, maybe some pins, and then call it a day. Super cute. I think the ones in the back are my favorite with the tall gum. This one's pretty good. This one's missing some stuff, but it still looks okay. So we're gonna leave it as is. And like I said, we might not even use the 4th one. It'll really just depend on how labor goes and how many people we see. So this is it for now. Hello, you guys. So we are back with another portion of the nesting vlog, which you guys honestly might be seeing after I've already given birth at this point. I'm not really sure when this video is going to go up, but I'm actually 39 weeks, 5 days when we're filming this. So very close to the due date. So honestly, you never know when I'm going to have this baby, but since we're still hanging around, I thought I might as well go ahead and make a few things to keep in our freezer so that we have a couple of options to eat if we really don't feel like doing anything, or, you know, don't have people bringing us food and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm not a huge like frozen meal or leftover kind of person. So I only picked things that I know I would actually like and eat, and I did not go overboard. Like, I'm not doing 85 meals. I'm literally just doing 2 dinner dishes basically, and then some breakfast items, and that's it. I think that's fine though. I mean, we'll have a couple things that we can just throw together if we really don't want to cook that night. I'm gonna be doing lasagna roll-ups, which we will bake today and then be able to reheat later. And then we're gonna be doing a Hawaiian chicken taco, but for that one, you pretty much just cut everything up and freeze it together. And then when you wanna cook it, you throw all the frozen stuff in an Instant Pot. And then for the third recipe, they are oatmeal breakfast cups. So I'm not really sure about those. I think we bake them now and then reheat them, but we'll see. I have Patrick here who is going to assist because, yeah, I just like someone helping me when I cook usually. He does most of the chopping and things too, so. But let's get started. I think what we're gonna do is maybe I'll have him start chopping stuff for the Hawaiian chicken tacos, and I'll get started on browning the beef for the lasagna, and we'll see how it goes from there. So for the Hawaiian chicken taco recipe, we have everything on our little platter right here that Patrick just chopped up. And basically it just says to put it in a bag and freeze it together. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by putting in 2 raw chicken breasts. So ours is not as cute as the recipe picture, but it's all right.
Gets the job done.
Alright, so here's our first little freezer meal. This is Hawaiian chicken tacos. Like I said, everything's just in there and we freeze it just like that apparently. And then when you go to cook it, you pretty much just put this in the Instant Pot with water and you can make a slaw for the tacos. So we're just going to label that. Wow.
You don't really have like a whole...
Yeah. Freezer's gonna have to get some rearranging. Perfect. Then over here we have the water almost boiling. Probably gonna give it a couple more minutes so that it's like really boiling, and then we'll put the noodles in there and get started on browning the beef and all of that. And then for our third recipe over here, I just got a muffin tin out and put silicone baking cups in it. I'm not sure how we lost 2 of our silicone baking cups, but I had to end up using the paper ones for 2 of the slots, which is really driving me insane, but whatever. That's all I can do. So we're gonna leave it like that. And I'm probably gonna get started making the oatmeal base for these. So for the oatmeal cups, we've decided to make 6 of each kind. So we're making 24 in total, which is gonna be a little complicated, but we doubled the base recipe and then we'll have to split this into 4 and then add different ingredients. I don't know. It's gonna be a little complicated, but we got it. Stirring our wet ingredients, we have our dry ingredients, and then this will sit for 5 minutes before we separate it into 4 sections and add the other stuff for each type. We got the boys in here monitoring as usual. You guys sit? Good job, Archie. Okay, good job. So now I have our pan going and I'm just going to add ground beef. So Patrick has browned the ground beef and added onion, garlic, gonna add some salt, pepper, oregano. And then I am about to mix together the cheeses in this bowl. It calls for 15 ounces of ricotta. We're gonna add 1 egg, 1.5 cups of mozzarella, and then it calls for parsley, but we're just gonna use Italian seasoning, and it calls for a 1/4 cup, which is kind of crazy, but okie doke. That's the best part. So now we're going to spread a 1/4 cup of meat sauce into each of these. And we are doing it in 2 small pans instead of 1 big pan because obviously for just 2 of us, we don't need to eat an entire like huge pan of lasagna roll up. So yeah, anyways, that's how we're dividing it. So we kind of did this part off camera, but we just took the ricotta cheese mixture and spread it across each noodle. So we have lots of cheesy noodles, and then we put a heaping scoop of meat sauce down it, and then now Patrick is attempting to roll this up, which it does get messy, so they did say to do it on some sort of surface that you can easily clean. And then these will go into our baking dishes. These look so good though. So that is what it'll look like once it goes in the dish. Looks so yummy. I want to eat it right now. So now we are just topping with cheese, and then we're gonna cover with foil and bake at 350 for 40 minutes and then let it cool, and then we can freeze them. So now we're moving on to the oatmeal cups, and this one is kind of complicated because we wanted to do all different flavors. This here is the chocolate chip oatmeal cup, so this is about done. We're gonna transfer this into the liners now. So now we're putting in the apple cinnamon ones, and that is what the chocolate chip ones looked like once we were finished with those. Okay, so here is the finished product for the oatmeal cups that we are going to freeze for breakfast. I am so happy with how these came out. They look so beautiful, first of all, like, oh my goodness. Our kitchen is a mess. We have lots of cleaning up to do, but for now, I'm just feeling accomplished. We got this done, and we have a few freezer meals that we're gonna be able to have. So yeah, these are awesome. I will link the recipe down below. As I mentioned, with us doing all 4 flavors, it definitely was more complicated. We had to use several bowls and do lots of dividing and measuring and all of that stuff, but I think they turned out pretty good. We have chocolate chip, apple cinnamon, blueberry almond, and peanut butter banana. So these are gonna go in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes at 350. And then once they cool, we will freeze these.